Dun, 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 stay. Dun, 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 dun. The Three Stooges, right? But there's only two of us here. So, you know, I'm that double personality. There you go. I just thought of a perfect thing. I'm going to sing the Three Stooges every damn day. So my son and I talked about it yesterday. We're at this place called the Francis Walter Dam. I'll do that sign again. So, well, at least I have something to talk about today. Well, I'll talk about the dam, and then I'll throw my thoughts in there in between lines. So it's windy today. I'm not wearing a jacket. So this here is the spillway. A spillway is a construction, a structure that when this reservoir completely fills up, everything goes underwater. Like my car would be underwater. Everything's underwater. I've seen it that way like twice in my life. I've seen it that way. That there was so much rain that the reservoir filled up and came all the way up to where I'm at. You don't even see the reservoir yet. You guys aren't even seeing that yet. But this is going to be a long ass live stream because there's a lot to show in one day. And I don't have anything to do. So there's the spillway from a distance. Again, when the H2O rises, it fills up the reservoir and the water backs all the way up to here. Okay, see this road here I'm walking on? Not crazy about walking on a road, but it's not heavily trafficked. So this road never used to be here. It was never open to the public. There was always a half-ass road here. But I guess around 20 years ago, they really did a good job and they paved it. And now people could drive across the top of the dam. And that's where I'm walking now. I'm walking to the top of the dam. I'm telling you, this is going to be a long one today. Got a full battery. Here, I'm even running for you guys. My dog knows. Dad, you got to hurry this to F up because these people don't have all day over here. So, the lake is starting to come into view. That is the Francis Walter Lake. And we are at the damn dam. Gosh darn it. Gotta be in shape for this stuff, man. So look how dorky I'm dressed today. Who cares? I don't care. Getting there. So, the dam was built in 1961. Very special year to me. It's the year I was born. So come on, son. Isn't that a coincidence? Maybe that's why I'm drawn to it. It's killing me. All right, son, I got to show the people this first and tell them what the hell they're looking at. So please bear with me. You're part of the show too. Okay. See that gateway? Boy, I have a long story, man. Okay, but let me just start with the basics. That little bridge thing there goes over to the tower, and that's where the dam operator operates the dam controls. Not the god darn controls, the dam controls. Okay? So there's an elevator in there. Tell you how I know later. So there's the lake part of it, and it's partially full because they store the water for whitewater recreation water releases on the other side, which I'm going to show you in a second, is the Lehigh River. And you're going to see it in a second. So yeah, there's a road. I don't know. I got to hold my dog at the same time. We're going to walk down there and all. I can't see my phone, but all right. There's a road. There it is, I think. That goes all the way down, and it goes right now. It's going into the water, but on a regular day, you could drive all the way down that road. It goes underneath that tower and comes up on the other side. But since they're storing water for the whitewater recreation this summer, all that stuff's underground. There's a whole parking lot down there. There's a porta potty. I guess they remove it when they know they're going to start storing the water. And yeah, the whole parking lot, boat launch, it's all underwater now. And this is the pool level that this dam wants to maintain. Hey, Marcus, what's up, bro? Thanks for the dog, man. Yeah, that's my baby. I'm giving a guided tour right now, Marcus. I love you, man. Hang in there. I'll talk to you a little bit later, but I'm doing my guided tour right now. So, all right. So what we're talking about, yeah, right now this is at a normal pool level for a summer level, but at a normal regular pool level, there's a parking lot down there and everything. So, okay, now over to the other side. Come on, son. Let's go, man. So, this is the other side. You can't see the river. I would have to walk out another couple. I don't know why the hell not, right? We got all day. I'll get into my crazy life. But this today, I got something to talk about. At least I want to share it with the rest of the world. I told you guys, if you tuned in yesterday, that I was coming back to the dam. I keep my word. I was actually in that tower. I rode the elevator down. I'm so fascinated with dams. I walked up to the dam tender with like a box of donuts and coffee and practically got on my knees and begged the dude if he would just tell me a bit. He was nice enough to let me in. And me and my friend at the time, my lady friend, and I actually rode the elevator down. He pointed the controls out to me. I'm not making this up, man. That's how crazy I am about this dam over here. And it was like part of my life for years. Like, what kind of life do I have? You know, just to go see the dam. Well, it is cool, actually, man. You could have really appreciated it. Negotiating the car, please. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing right now with the dog. There's a guy of a boat. He's going down to the lake. Okay, so this is the other side of the dam. Wow, you could actually see. Wait till I pause and zoom up here. I should walk down there because they're putting out a significant amount today. With all the rain we had, I'm trying to hold the dog and do this at the same time. With all the rain we had, that dam's putting a lot of cubic feet per second out right now. I forgot to check the stats, but when I checked the statistics early this morning, that dam was putting out at least 3,000 cubic feet per second. That's a lot of water. If and when I go down there, you'll see a 16-foot diameter tunnel tube. And that's where that's all coming out. It's all shooting out of there. You can see the gradient of the river right as it exits the dam. Look at that fun rapid, man. Tell me you wouldn't want to jump on that in a rubber raft or a kayak and have a ball. Maybe that's just me. So this is the other end where the water is being released opposite the lakeside to my back. So here we go again. This is where they release the water. Here's a motorcycle. I got to be super, super careful. I'm standing in the road. I see you, pal. I appreciate you slowing down. Guy slowing down just for me, man. People are nice around here. So, all right. This is the other side. This is the lake. Okay? Someday I'll take you on that side, but today we're just going to stick to this side. You can see where the road where them people are standing, that's the road that drives all the way down to the parking lot where you get to the other side. The only way you get to the other side today is by this upper road that's relatively new. This upper road, it's only like 10 or 15 years old. All right, son, come on this way, buddy. And my son's starting to learn what the deal is with this every day. He knows I talk to this crazy device, and then we go. So I'm at the top of a dam, and it's real windy right now. I got to hold on to my hat. I'm going to go down to the bottom. It's going to be like 5-10 minutes, so go get a cup of soda or some donuts or something. Grab your coffee. This walk's going to be at least 5 minutes, at the very least. Yeah, so I got friendly with the dam tender. I knew him on a first name basis, actually. And after I got to know him, I would talk to him at least once a month. I'd give him a call, ask him what the release was for that weekend. I had the inside scoop with the whitewater people, because back then, there was no websites that told you what the dam was releasing. So I heard it right from the horse's mouth. He told me, yeah, we had this much rain, Rich. We expect to be releasing X amount for the whole weekend of that date. So when I told people the release rate, you can take that one to the bank, because that's the real deal. And that's how my life's always been. Son, we're going to the other side, son. I'll let you sniff. Hey, Chris, what's up, bro? I'm showing him the dam today, cuz. Shoo. And he's got me running all over. All right, son, this is going to be a long day, son, please. We're going down to the bottom. Come on. I'm at this place called the Francis Walter Dam, Chris. And I'm showing everybody the damn dam. Because I think it's interesting. It was always fascinating to me, and I want to show other people how cool it is. So that's where my head's at, cuz. How's your day? Pretty good, I hope. So, yeah. That's the deal, man. I told you guys I was going to do it, and I kept my word. I came on a little early today. I told you guys I was coming on at noon, but I couldn't contain it. I had to just run out of the house. So, sorry about that. I'm going to try to get it somewhere around noon from now on for all like 2 of you. No, I appreciate everybody. I really do. You guys are awesome. Without you, I'd be nothing. Just running down this hill, trying to speed the tour up here a little bit. I should be in a car. Hope I don't have the microphone off. Chris, I had the microphone off for the entire live stream yesterday, and they were trying to give me hints nicely. But my one friend just called me up and said, dude, the microphone's off, dum-dum. And somehow I still attracted some people. Some people like to watch somebody's mouth move, man. It's some new I don't know what the deal was on that one. I should have kept it, but I deleted that one. All right, so we're taking a shortcut. Please, work with me here, son. Work with me. I'm stepping over a guardrail, and I'm going to try to get him to go under it or over it. Ronnie, come here. We're going to save 5 minutes on this one, son. Come on, let's go. Yes, you good friggin' dog, you. Wow, see that? I wasn't even expecting that. So we took a little shortcut. And this is like a picnic area right here. And the picnic area is sort of widespread. It's all over. Like, it goes back for a couple 100 yards. This is like the top end of it. It goes that way. Like for a little while. Picnic tables and fireplaces. No overnight camping, but... And I think, no, yeah, no overnight camping. Nah, remind me of the Dustwind Dum 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 Turtle. My boy's a comedian, you know. He's a professional umpire, but he's also a comedian. That's a kayak rack, no, a canoe rack. I got kayak implanted in my brain because that's what I do. Every time I think of whitewater, I shout out the word kayak and hold my hand up like I was in first grade in school. So, okay, we're starting to get there now. But I'm going to look how my dog points. I love when he points, man. I can let him pee him private. He's done. He's right there. He was right-legged. Look, he kicks the dirt. He thinks he's cleaning it up. I think they just stir up their scent when they do that. Tree knot, right? But tree knots are, all the trees have cancer. All right, so moving along. Told you this would take a couple minutes. So, Chris, we had a lot of rain around here. I know you live about 100 miles away, so you probably guys got it too. And a lot of rain. My basement's flooded, and all the sump pumps are in operation. This part of the world's starting to dry up a little bit. So it's a nice, warm, sunny day compared to what it was. All right, so we're getting closer to the lake. I'm only going to walk down to the end of it. Yeah, no, what the hell? I'll tell you everything. I got nothing better to do, right? So, we're coming down to the actual lake where the water is being impounded in storage for whitewater recreations releases every weekend during the summer months, so people could utilize the Lehigh River. And I guess the state's trying to generate some money, and there's rafting outfitters, and for some money you can ride down that river in a rubber raft. I've been kayaking for like more than 40 years now, and I'm proud of that. I won't keep harping on it, but I am proud of it. So anyway, here we go, getting down to the edge of the lake. Okay, now if you look here, the lake was higher because the lake level rose up and left that debris there. My dog's dragging me away, sorry. And so right now, maybe yesterday, I would have been standing in a couple feet of water. And look, and the water rise got that huge branch trapped on the guardrail. And as I said when I was up there, that guardrail leads you in. There's a road that goes down there. I can't see. I'm going to try to zoom in on that tower because I can't. I think where the hell is it? I think we are at 1365, 1370, 1,300 feet above sea level is where we're at right now. That's where this lake's at. Some folks fishing over there. And so you see that tower, right? Hold on. Okay. During that one historic flood, you see the brown stain on that tower? I don't know if you can see that, but there's a brown stain on that tower, and that's how high that freaking lake got, man. That lake got high. That's when it almost went over that spillway that I was showing you earlier in the video. Spillway is a construction device. Not a device, it's a structure, a solid concrete wall that retains the water, and if it gets too high, it sort of alleviates the pressure on the dam. That's what that spillway was, and that almost came into use, that spillway. What year? I think that was 2007. Them guys who operate the dam, the Army Corps of Engineers, they had their fingers crossed that day because that dam was at a dangerously high level. Had we got another couple inches of rain, who the hell knows what would have happened. So that was the only close call that I could remember. This dam was at its full capacity. And that was pretty cool to see all that. And What else, man? I could just go on for days and days with this damn dam. I used to drive my friends crazy. They probably hate coming here, but I would make them go. I put them in the car, load them all up. They may pretend they liked it. They might have liked it. But that's how like incorporated this dam was into my life. It's like every time I would come around on the weekends, and this was like I had to see this place like at least 3 times. Son, we're going the other way, son. You don't want to. I'll chill with you. I'll sit down, Roni, but in the shade, okay? It's not that hot, but I'll let him do what he wants. So, yeah, this is the Francis Walter Dam, built by the Army Corps of Engineers. They operate out of Philadelphia. Oh, here's a story for you. I used to be a plumber, and I had to secure permits from my boss to like open up streets and stuff like that. You got to get a permit to do that for plumbing. And the office that actually gives the orders was in Philadelphia. And I looked it up. Went to that building. It was 1234 Market Street. I'll never forget. I forget what floor it was. Took the elevator up, walked over to the dude's office, scared to death. And then I introduced myself. His name was Frank Cook. Hopefully he's still with us on this planet. And he was the dude that gave the orders to the dam tenders where I'm at now. And I got to be careful with my dog. There's people coming with a little baby, and out of respect, I want to be very careful. So, yeah, I actually had the guts to walk into that office. I introduced myself. Hi, guys. And the dude was real friendly with me. He knew that I was fascinated with it. So he took me into the office and was showing me all the controls and the manual, how to operate this dam. I'm telling you, I was inside where they had the control room, and I was downtown at the headquarters. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry I get so excited and stressed over this, but it excites me and I can't help it. The damn dam. Okay, so I'll come back to something on that lines. But for my doggy sake over here, it is a beautiful recreation area. It takes you way back in the middle of nowhere. I'm surprised I'm getting a live stream. Man, do I feel lucky. I'm blessed with that. I'm blessed just to have a live stream, because usually these rural places, there's no phone reception. So who the heck knows? We're blessed with that. Maybe I'll come here more often. It's only about a 15, 20-minute ride from my house. That's what we're even talking about. Those roads leading to this dam, they're real windy, and they're like very banked and sharp turns. And man, if you had like a Corvette or something, I took my motorcycle on it a couple times. That was fun. The damn road getting back here is fun. Even getting here is part of the fun. So, okay, so you get here, and then there's all wide open spaces. It's very well manicured. And the road's real nice. It leads you back to where I'm at now. The road itself on this side where I'm on is around 2.5 miles. On the other side, across that lake, if you took that road, it would take you all the way out to another highway called 940. It's near the turnpike. But just that road coming out of this dam area, the dam area is about 6 damn miles. So you got to drive 6 damn miles to get out of the damn area. Boy, that really has a chime to it, doesn't it? And that'll take you close to the turnpike. There's signs everywhere. It's not hard to find, real easy to find. So, see how excited I get over this? All that rain we had. Man, if I get up enough energy. I might walk down to the opening of that dam and show you guys what it looks like shooting out of that tunnel. That there is a fascinating sight in itself. It's just so much force is involved. It's incredible. The force is involved. All this freaking water gushing out of a 16-foot tube. Gotta be careful here. People driving. This is a road. And you know what? I'll walk over here because my dog will probably like, come on, son, this way. This way, son. So like this is probably where people let all the other dogs go, and I'll let them sniff around. And I'll just keep talking, bullshitting with you. Sonny, son. My good son. I know I drive you crazy, son. There we go. Over by the grass. Walk through the mud like you always do. Oh boy. I think I gotta walk through the mud. Okay. This way, son. Sorry to confuse you, mister. Oh, good. So we're on a grass area. He likes it. It's probably good for his feet. You know, gotta be careful. Sidewalks get hot. They're not hot now, but in the summer, man, you can't forget that. So, yeah, even the ride back here is great. It's beautiful. And on the downstream side of this dam, that in and of itself is gorgeous. Wait a second, I gotta navigate walk through some, okay. You know, all that rain we had, there's a lot of puddles around now, so just trying to not get totally soaked over here. Following my doggy who rules my life. So Chris is saying stuff, but all right, Chris, I'll start to read your goodies, man. I should have paid attention to that, but I get excited when I come to this dam, Chris. I really do. I'm so freaking excited, I lose control. So on the other side of the downstream side of the dam is a popular spot for people. All right, good. We'll sit in the middle of the freaking field and we'll chill here while he eats a stick. I like that idea. Popular spot downstream for fishermen, and hunting maybe. It's like very rural. Right? And it takes a lot of strength to get down there, man. You got to be a tough dude to get down there. I shouldn't let him eat that stick. Roni, is that a bone? That's a bone. Gosh darn it. Stick it in my pocket. We're sitting down, Roni. Come here. We're staying here. Good boy. Here, I got a biscuit for you, you little bastard. Eat that. Hang on, I'm gonna give my dog a biscuit. Here, there it is. Okay? No bones, son. Well, I'm gonna kill you. Ah. He's wet. It's not too hot anyway. Just lay it on the grass in the sun. Sorry, I gotta soak this sun up for a second. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. All right. So even the ride back here is cool. There's like plenty of places for like campers and recreation vehicles. Like say I had a camper or even a tent, places for that. Lots of, you know, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. So that's pretty, I like that idea. Chris had a roll. So at least I got that out, man. I definitely, you know, I told you guys I was coming here, so I kept my word. You'll learn that with me. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. All right, gotta start following him around now. Driving here, I was thinking of all kind of things I was talking about, and I just forget them again. So I gotta learn to relax and just pretend this phone isn't even here. And that way I'll be able to remember all these bizarre thoughts that come into my head. I was that road is really windy, and I used to take chances. Boy, I am so lucky. I'm gonna try not to say the word lucky and say the word blessed instead, because there is a difference, really. Lucky is something that's random and out of the blue. But I'm kind of blessed. That was an intentional thing by some sort of higher power that makes me privileged in those certain little ways. And that has a lot to do with everything. And luck has nothing to do with it. Luck has nothing to do with my happy experience, because I'm a happy dude, blessedly, and I see fun in simple things that might be totally boring to somebody else. How many freaks I gotta walk through this garbage. How many freaks get excited over a dam? Or you're meeting your first one. There's that spillway again. I might walk down to that. Oh, God, man, that's a hard walk. My dog's going to come home and sleep if I do that. I'll do that on another day. You could actually walk down to the river where it's gushing out of that tube. And that is pretty cool, too. It's going to be lawnmowers soon. All that rain. When I'm streaming, you're going to hear lawnmowers. Mark Richard's words. That'll cool them off. Good. Car can't get any more dirty. Good, that's it. Yay! You good dog. Oh, Cynthia, Madame is back. Nice to see you back. You missed a lot, man. I'm going to save this live stream. I won't delete it. So check it out real early. I'm at this place. It's a dam. It's built by the Army Corps of Engineers. It's a huge place. It's all kinds of water storage and hydro this and power that. And oh my God, it's pretty cool. So Madam. So yes, I will address you. Thank you. Nice to have you back. It was rainy, so that's why Richard was missing. And I still went out in the rain, and also I had bad reception a couple days. So that's why I was gone. Well, my sneakers were muddy, so all this freaking water we're walking through, they're not going to be muddy anymore. Look at this. All right. Oh, well. Roll with the punches, as they say. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do. Do 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 do. Welcome to the Three Stooges. There's two personalities in me, and there's one in my dog. Welcome to the Three Stooges show. This kook comes on every day. He's going to try to do it around 11 o'clock. And listen, there's nobody out there. I'm not putting this on for anybody. Just my people thing is down to 0. So I figure I may as well get ridiculous while nobody's watching. Maybe I'll come across something else to talk about. So, talk about the weather. Do, 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 do. Everybody's out, man. You should be. Oh my goodness. Guess what? Today is Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day. Oh my God. This is like really an important day. In my point of view, this is more important than most of the holidays. My mommy's gone, but I was nice to her. I always got her flowers at least. Gotta be careful on this road. People drive highway speeds. You gotta be super, super careful. Oh boy, I don't know if I made a wise decision here, taking the dog this way. So it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. It's a very important day. You could probably get flowers anywhere. Down to look, dudes are selling them on the corner today for next to nothing. Go get your mom flowers. It does more than you think it does. You really make a good impression. That simple little thing. Get her the damn flowers. So, my old lady, one of my exes, thought like I had to treat her special. It's like, dude, it ain't you ain't my mom. I'll be nice to your mom or my mom, meaning her or my mom. But, you know, it's another day. Get somebody else to kiss your hiney, because it ain't going to be me today. I was a little mean. Boy, was I mean. Come to think about it, oh my God, no wonder why all this stuff's coming back to me. I was a jerk. Chris remembers her, but he rolled. We go back a long ways, Chris and I did. Uh-oh, he's eating something again. That's it. I'm turning around. That's the higher power telling me that this is a bad idea and to do an about face and get the heck out of Dodge. Come on, son. You are such a bastard. That friggin' dog. I swear. Not one day goes by where I don't have to worry that he ate something or did something. Gosh darn dog. So, the Three Stooges, because I'm two people in one. I say this every day, and I'm going to say it, keep saying it. When you talk to me, you're really talking to two people. Okay? I should give them separate names. I'll call one Rich. I'll call the guy who I think's nice is Rich. But there's another Rich in there that sort of has evil thoughts. Not real evil, just not perfect. And them two battle it out all the time. Evil Rich is trying to rationalize why the decisions he's coming up with. Good Rich, usually I stick with that one. Usually, sometimes I go with Evil Rich. And they have their own little debates sometimes. Like, Evil Rich does all the fun stuff, I guess. And you gotta have somewhere in between. Alright, I'm starting to bore you guys. Well, hey, let's read some signs. Signs, everywhere the signs. Talking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? So this is for people. No, nothing over 3 horse. Lake ain't that big. Ain't like you're going water skiing. Kayak launch. Hey, they had me in mind. Wait a second. Gotta loop my dog around this sign over here. So, I guess I'll find a spot in the shade. Here's something. Roadway may be flooded. And it is. It's flooded right now. You can't drive down there. All the rain we had. So I'm just going to find a spot in the shade and just talk about absolutely nothing. Because there's nothing to talk about. So I'm just going to try to relax and spew out what goes through my childlike mind that is completely off the rocker. So, but listen, if you get anything out of it, I'm never trying to give you bad advice. Just look at me as some sort of person maybe you could feel sorry for. And don't do as I say or say as unless I tell you to, because then I'm always serious. Somebody asks me a question, I give them an honest answer in a way that they will not get harmed or do harm to anybody else. Not just because it's the right thing to do, but it's just my gut feeling. And I'm kind of, oh no, he's stealing food again. The dog, he's stealing food off the ground again. Here's my life. Maybe if I wasn't streaming, I could pay better attention to him, and that's my bad. So, okay, we're in the shade chilling. Here, check this out. Caterpillar nest, man. They're actually gypsy moths. I'm pretty sure they're gypsy moths. And they're caterpillars. Everybody knows this already, but I'm just going to talk in. And they metamorphosize into moths. They go from something with like 100 legs into something with like 6 legs and wings. And instead of crawling around the planet, they fly around and they procreate and they do it all over again. So for the young people who may be watching, that's Richard's story on that. This is like a little runoff stream here. Got rocks over there. Boy, when you're talking about rocks, you're running out of stuff to say. Oh, guess what? You guys tuned in earlier. Remember I told you I lost the leash? Well, I'm trying to... Right here. Remember I was walking around with that pink one yesterday? Dude walking around with a 100-pound dog with a pink leash. I had to buy it. It's the last one left. I lost the black one. So I got this pink one. I have a pink one now. So I gave it to her, and she's going to put it for the next time I lose the damn leash. Listen, when I tell you I'm truthful, I'm truthful. I bought, let's go back a year. I'm going to say 8 leashes. 8 of these things. Retractable leashes. They're junk. I get them at the dollar store, $10. So still $80, right? And they're less than $10. I'm telling you, everything I say is pretty spot on. So just recently I bought 4 because I know I lose them. I bought like 2 ones this size and 2 ones bigger because this dog's a horse over here. And I lost them. They disappeared in the thin air. And my friend thinks people steal. And I say, dude, that's impossible, man. Nobody is stealing a dog leash. Plus, we are well liked around here. Nobody's going to want to ruin a relationship over a dog leash. Got to get that out of your mind, man. Sometimes I think that, though, when something's missing. Somebody stole that sucker, but it's never that, man. You always misplace something. So if you lose something, don't jump to conclusions and start blaming your best friend. Because that's not the right thing to do, okay? So I lost the leash, I found it, yay. Now if I find the other 2, I'll be even happier. So that's cool, right? Here, I got another true story for you. It may or may not have been this bench, but it was right in this area. I think a dude died. I thought he was sleeping. Just true story. And I was exploring I was going all around the area. And I spent half a day, a few hours. But on the way home, I looked over, and he hadn't moved the whole time. Listen, I could be wrong, but for some gut feeling, I think that dude was dead. I was getting ready to call the police, and I wasn't walking up to him to see if I was right. But I don't know. I just got that feeling every now and then, man. And usually, my gut feeling's right. That's something else I want to tell you guys. If you ever get like a gut feeling, you're probably right. Okay? So always go with your gut feeling is my bottom line. If you're undecided, go with that gut feeling. Because 9 times out of 10, you're right. I know it worked for me a couple times. I knew when some bitch was going to dump me. Sorry, ladies. I hold a little resentment. I'm usually the dumper or not the dumpy. So I wasn't ready for this one. Not that I'm any hotshot or anything. I let people use me. And I think, like, you know, at least they're getting something out of me, right? And then whatever. So she dumped me. And I had a gut feeling. I knew it was coming. Knew it. And there was other times, man. I had a gut feeling about this. I had a gut feeling about that. And the hell if I wasn't right, man. Oh, I was right. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Always go with that gut feeling. Because you're probably right. So right now, go in and punch that person in the face because you're right. They deserve it. I'm only kidding. So, here's an area I'm walking past. I'll show you guys around. I'm still at the dam. I'm still at the dam. But this is just like another parking lot that leads you to another damn spot. Wow, I can get away with cursing all day today. At this damn dam. I tell you, it's none of its damn business. So over here I hear little kids, and these folks are fishing. I probably showed you a view of that when I was standing at that other spot. So again, this is like an upper parking lot. And I'm looking over these bushes that lead down into the swollen reservoir. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear this. I can hear it. It sounds like a whooshing sound. You hear that? Sounds like an airplane going over. That is the actual water going down through the gates and rushing out the other side. It's what you're hearing. So, dude told me when I was in there, that's earlier in this story, son, we can't go up to people, son. Let's find a spot we can sit there. Let's go over here, son. Over here. Good boy. So dude told me when I was in that tower where the guy actually pushes the buttons that it's so loud in there during big time releases that it'd give you a headache. You got to wear ear protection. It's so loud in that tower. Right there, that tower. I hear it now. You don't hear it? It sounds like a jet. That's tons of water rushing through a tunnel. 16 feet in diameter. I know. Watch the video. I know all these, man. I got the damn stats down for the gosh darn dam. Pass the damn ham. Pass the effing potatoes. That's a joke I told once. These people. Mom goes to the supermarket. We'll make it to mom. Purchases ham, cooked ham. Butcher she says, give me the ham. And he said, well, that's the damn ham. I don't know, right? So she takes it home, cooks it. Everybody's complimenting. Great dinner, Mom. Thanks for the ham. Mom says, the butcher told me that was the damn ham. 2 little kids aren't even paying attention. And so the father says, well, pass the damn ham. And then, that's my friend's notification. So the son thinks it's real hip. Like the parents are being cool. Looks over his little sister and says, pass the effing potatoes. Got to see what my friend is going to put me to work again today. I was kind of hoping I had the day off. Oh no, it's just a picture. All right, not important. Now we got fresh air. Okay. What do you do? I don't know. I think he's hinting for me to come over. That's what that is. Ain't got nothing better to do. I'll go over. The frig owes me money anyway. So that was my damn tour. How'd you like it? See how excited I get? All excited at the Francis Walter Dam. I used to sound like a song. I'll sing it later. I don't want to be too embarrassed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home. At least I got to upload a couple shorts. Oh, well, thanks for showing up again. Trying to keep me here, right? It works. I'll stay and talk if I see at least one person paying attention. But yeah, I did upload a couple shorts today. I didn't check how well they were doing. The one was about a poor homeless guy on a cell phone. Man, what is this world coming to when homeless people have cell phones? Check the video out, man. And I wasn't exploiting this guy. Honest to goodness, I was just coming out of the supermarket. I saw him. I pointed the phone at him. And he's sitting there talking on his cell phone. People, this whole town's nice to that guy, including me. He likes Swisher Sweet cigars. I memorized the name. My dog's being bad again. Here, look at this real quick. He's under the damn picnic bench looking for little scraps of food. The little bastard. Anything he gets ground up, he will eat. So I'm nice to this guy, honest to goodness. And everybody else is. They're really trying to give this dude help, man. They're offering him like a porch to get out of the weather. They might even be inviting him in. Because honest to goodness, and I noticed because there's like an undercover Facebook around here or something that my old lady pays attention to, and that's what I hear. And I'm pretty sure that gossip is pretty much spot on. So the people are trying to help this guy. I buy him coffees. I get him his Swisher Sweet cigars. Everybody else does. And we had a cold winter. Oh, that poor guy. I see him out there, and you know what? He has a smile on his face, dude. What does that tell you? As bad as you might think that dude has it, he's got a smile on his face. Maybe it's stuck that way. But no, I think because when I actually go up and try to talk to him, he's slightly coherent. Slightly. And then coming from me, that's saying something. So I talk to him and I try to get in his world and I be nice to him and he's polite back. And I could appreciate what he's going through. And I get him his coffee and I roll, man. And it happens once or twice a week. Get him his cigars, that's what he likes. And it's not like he's totally poor neither, because I see him pull out money from time to time. First of all, this whole conversation, he's talking on a cell phone. So he must, either somebody gave him a cell phone and is paying for the bill, or he somehow, that's what had to happen, because you got to have ID and all that. I don't know how that works, but the homeless guy's talking on a cell phone. So that was my first short. I thought that would get a lot of views, because isn't that unusual? Homeless people talking on cell phones. So I'll have to check that. And then I made another video of this train going through our tiny town. People get on it. It's like tourism. And I don't know how much it costs, but you ride the train from Whitehaven to Jim Thorpe. Jim Thorpe is sort of like a little antique type of novelty place. Has a lot of the Mitzi shops and all that stuff. Like if you're like a total fruitcake, you want to go there and do some sort of shopping. They even have like a Wicket shop. Like if you're a witch and you can get like a pointed hat and they sell spells. You can cast spells. And the place like burns incense. You could buy a spell to cast on somebody. Wonder if that really works. That's where I like to go out of all the places. Is this Wiccan shop, because they burn the incense and they have like, you hear like funky music like in the background, and there's like ancient like artifacts, and there's like stuffed animals. Man, you feel like you just entered another world when you walk in that place, man. So I like that place. In this, I started talking about a train and I go off to a shop. So the train ride's cool. The train ride is definitely, that's what I was talking about. They got like this engine and people dressed up as conductors, and people board the train and they ride it down to Jim Thorpe. It's about 30 miles rail, and they probably slow down at scenic spots, and probably one of the conductors gives a little speech on like what they're passing, and look that way, look that way. My dog's going after a bird. Son, you're not going to be able to catch a bird. They have wings. We only have feet. Yeah, so that's that train ride. Sound like fun? I would like to do it. Why the hell not? I love trains. Always did. And there's a steam locomotive that comes through like twice a year, and it tows that train. But that's only like twice a year. Steam locomotive. Wow, that is cool. A steam locomotive. Wow. I was always fascinated by trains. I had a train set when I was little. Real nice one, N gauge, real small. And I would just drive my trains around. I wrecked them all. My dad used to yell at me, "You ruin everything I get." Well, he was right. Wasn't wrong. He was right. That's why I say, any young people, listen to your parents, because they're always right. And then someday when you grow up and you have kids, they're going to torture you like you tortured your parents. So get ready for it, because it's happening. Right about now, right about now, dun, dun, dun. Let me get his pretty face, because this is the only reason why people even pay attention to this channel whatsoever. Because I got a cute dog, and I'm going to exploit him. No, not true. Anybody who does watch this channel knows that this dog rules my life. I'll get into that again later, but all right. 58 minutes. That's another thing. Try to be like reliable and promise at least an hour of material. So I lived up to my promise. I didn't shut the F up the whole time. So at least you get to listen to complete nonsense at best for a half hour. Okay, I mean an hour. And forgetfulness and complete chaos that is absolutely meaningless. Gave it to you for a full hour. So Richard is going to roll. Come on, you big white Catahoula. Gonna go home, eat my plain bagel, have my cereal, watch some YouTube. I watch the Y-Files. I love that show. Talk about aliens and stuff. Maybe I'll watch one of my favorite movies like Pulp Fiction or Full Metal Jacket. One of them classics. Back to the Future. That's always good. I gotta go. Going back to my car. Come on, son. You should be getting used to the routine too, also, because Daddy does his thing for an hour. I let you do your thing. I yell at you. You grab scraps off the ground. Daddy worries. Give daddy freaking stroke. If I don't sleep at night, it's because of him. And so just over an hour now. An hour and 26 seconds. Coming up to my car. Getting ready to roll. Try to do my live streams around noon, maybe a little before, somewhere in that area. Weather permitting, 7 days a week. Definite live stream pretty much every night when I walk the damn dog, because I'm at the damn dam and I can get away with that damn word. Damn. That is really a damn shame that I gotta go. And I bet you're pretty damn pissed off. But listen, I promise I'll be back. Richard, love you. Peace. I love you. You. Okay? All right. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye. All right, you little